In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to solder a gold-filled half-round ring. We will be mainly focusing on the soldering process in this video, and I'll also share with you guys some tips, working with this material, and cover all the basic soldering tools you'll need to do this at home. This was a very, very highly requested video, so I'm so excited to create this for you, so let's get into it. In this video, we will be using a gold-filled half-round wire that's 10 gauge and half hard. This is my favorite wire to use to make some simple stacks, but if you want a thinner gauge stack, you can also try 12 gauge. It's always nice to visually see it. For the solder, I always use a 14 karat yellow gold solder sheet from Rio Grande. I find this solder matches really nicely to the wire and I've been using it for so many years. I will have all these materials linked for you guys below. Now we're going to cover the tools I'm using for this project and what completes my personal soldering station at home. Starting with a variety of soldering boards, this is the surface we use to solder our rings on. I love the bench basics tile to cover my table and create a very safe soldering station. Then I use a variety of small and medium sized soldering boards to solder my rings on. This is especially helpful when you need to position your jewelry on a certain height to solder. Next must have is my bench basics titanium soldering picks. These soldering picks are one of those bench tools that you don't really realize you need until you start using them all the time. The titanium tips are super durable and come to a really fine point, just making it super perfect for moving your solder exactly where you want it while you're working. It's just super handy to have. I'll also be using a third hand to hold my ring in place while we solder. I love this third hand because you can just adjust it pretty much wherever you need it and it holds your piece just in the perfect position. You can move it up and down to adjust the height, slide it around, and it's honestly just so insanely helpful. You're also going to need a set of tweezers to help move the solder around. This tweezer is just from Amazon and I'll link it for you below as well. And then you'll need some flux to coat our piece before soldering. Then we'll be using a pickle pot to clean the ring after soldering. I add a few scoops of Smart Pickle to my pickle pot and this creates a worm cleaning solution that removes fire scale, oxidation, and any leftover flux or residue after soldering so that your piece comes out nice and clean. Now, lastly and most importantly, I have my bench basic tsunami torch. I have a whole video sharing with you guys why I love this torch, and I've linked it for you below if you want to learn more about why this is my favorite torch. This butane torch is especially great for working with gold filled because it gets super hot super quickly and has a pretty tight controlled flame, so we can move it around the joint without overheating the entire piece. So that is my complete soldering setup. I linked all the tools and materials for you below. If you're completely new to working with gold filled, let me break it down. Gold filled wire is made with a thick outer layer of real gold that is pressure bonded over a base metal core, usually brass or copper. It contains way more gold than gold plated jewelry, which is why it wears so much better and lasts so much longer. It's also a very popular material for jewelers because you can get the look of gold without the price tag. When it comes to working with this material, it's important to always, number one, be mindful of your heat application. Too much heat will expose the base layer metals underneath and can melt away the gold, making your ring look a little more pink. Number two, using the right solder is also key to making sure that the colors complement each other and blend super nicely. And then number three, we want to use some sort of focused, tight, powerful flame. Our goal is to heat up the ring as quickly as possible so we don't have a lot of prolonged heat exposure on the ring. Okay, so now let's start soldering. This is my complete workflow when soldering a gold-filled ring. First off, my wire stock is rounded into a ring shape and the joint is super nice and flush. That's going to be your number one step. I'm going to start by setting up my ring in the third hand on my soldering board. I'm going to place the seam side down on the board. We want to avoid heating the outside of the ring, so we will be placing the solder and flame on the inside of the ring. This is easier for post cleanup, trust me. Now coat the whole piece in flux on the top and the bottom, and then we're going to simply dry it with our torch. Next, we're going to take a little piece of our solder and place it right on top of the seam, and then we're going to solder. I'm going to take my torch and I'm just heating the base of the ring side to side, heating up just the bottom side of the ring. My flame is super nice and powerful, and you can see that the solder is flowing pretty quickly, and you can see it start to look a little molten and flow into the joint, and that's press my cue to remove the flame immediately. Then I just quench it in some water and pop it in the pickle pot, and then I check my joint and I can tell that it is fully soldered. Our next step would be to round the ring out, clean up by sanding and filing and polishing up the ring so that it ends up looking like this. That is a very simple video on how you solder a gold-filled ring. Thank you so much for Pepe Tools for sponsoring this video. If you want to check out any of their amazing soldering essentials, I have all the tools and materials linked for you below. And if you are interested in a step-by-step, start-to-finish gold-filled ring project, you should definitely check out my Introduction to Silversmithing course. You will learn how to silversmith step-by-step with 10 complete projects, tool list, and all the foundational concepts you need so you can feel super confident completing projects at home. It is honestly amazing. Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.